And we're back with Avian Games. I'm whoever I am, and you're whoever you are. But we're doing a little tier list because I know how much I love to do tier lists. And then usually we do a little duel after them. We didn't really talk about that, Chris, but I think a little duel would be kind of cool, maybe with some of these, maybe more debatable ones. But, anyways, these are my decks. These are all the decks that I own. And we're going to rank only those. And it's going to be in comparison of each other. So this isn't like I'm not. If we put something in Avian Games tier, I'm not saying it's the best fucking deck out there. It's probably garbage. I don't own a lot of really high tier decks. I own what I like and I own what I want.
I don't
Um,
know.
what
You do have one meta contender right now.
one meta contender?
FA is pretty busted.
Okay, leave me alone. Um, anyways, Chris is gonna do it with his decks too, and we're gonna kind of just compare each other's decks. And we decided that the person that owns the decks gets the final say, as long as there's something like justifiable about it. Other than that, I think we just go right into it. I mean, I think they're the easiest one, of course. Chris just made fun of it, but FA is by far the worst deck here. It has
What's the best? Wait, that doesn't make sense. It's
no,
the best
no,
deck here.
no, 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 no.
That has to be the best, and it's
I,
green.
oh, you know,
I
this is
think
a debate.
Crawler FA. I think Crawler.
You think
better.
Crawler could beat FA?
Oh yeah,
I don't know, man.
I think so.
Once you know Crawler's gimmick, it's over.
Actually,
I
again,
don't know.
yeah, but you can kind of force it, right?
Maybe.
With some of the prediction princess stuff.
Yeah, so my Crawler deck is a prediction princess, so maybe you could force it. It'd be something. Let me tell you, it would be something. Um, I mean, they could go interchangeable right there.
Is there anything else that is like that low?
That
Honestly,
low, that bad.
I don't think so. I think that would be like just those two.
I think this could probably go there too.
I think it should be top. I think Crawler should still go above FA.
You think? Oh, okay, fine.
I really do think so.
Okay, next. Okay, also this one, oh, I probably should have gone through it. So Vampire, this is Vampire only. Vampire strictly, I own that. Crawler, FA, Chaos Max, the Chaos Max Turbo, Danger Dark World, Dark Magician, Fluffle, Generator, Gren, Cosmo, Lair of Darkness. This is, I know Melfi's here, but it's Melfi Tri Brigade. This is Mutant, Necros, Rika, Time Lord, Tunes, Trains, Trap Tricks. I didn't know I had so many T decks. Unchained and Zombie, which is just generic zombie and everything. I think.
Oh,
What?
we're missing an important one, aren't we?
Which one do you think I'm missing?
Evil Eye?
Oh fuck. All right, we're back.
With Evil Eye.
Just had to quickly put Evil Eye in there. Totally forgot that one. It's not going in this one because I think it's higher than that. I think next.
I think an easy Flaccid here.
Easy Flaccid.
Dare I say the only Flaccid? Maybe
The only Flaccid.
would be Time Lord.
Really?
I think so. Honestly, I think every one of these decks is just better than Time Lord. Though Time Lord can sneak some wins. I was gonna ask about Mutant. I'm not comfortable enough with it to say anything about it.
Not until it gets the new support will I say it goes much higher than that. I think Mutant's fine. I think it would have a hard time with with this maybe. Maybe it wouldn't. It's not, these are unaffected. I don't know. Time Lord could just like randomly get a win out, and I don't know. It depends on what you're running, really, I guess. But yeah, I think that's probably pretty sufficient. I think I'm gonna have a huge Golden Retriever section. I think this is gonna be the biggest one. Actually,
Well, here
Chaos Max might go there too. That's like if you don't get the right stuff.
Again, I don't know.
If you don't get the right stuff, you're screwed.
How about we hit Avian Games tier just so we can save the biggest section last?
Okay, I would
What
say.
do you think your best deck is?
Oh, my best deck. Ooh, it's
Or
probably
just whatever.
Gren's
Just
probably the best one, I guess.
do however you're doing it.
I would say this is my.
You think Gren? I'm surprised that
That's probably my best.
Tri Brigade Melfi isn't up there.
I mean, it's brand new, so this is a brand new deck. It might be like really, really great. I'm pretty new to the deck.
I imagine it would be good. I mean, I've seen some people play it and it's worked out.
I guess it depends on the ratios you run. I'd like to keep the Melfi package in there. I think the Tri Brigade's better by itself, but I like the Melfi idea, and it has a little combo that I enjoy.
Well, how about we'll make a note of it now? But what if we put it at the bottom of Avian Games tier, and it will just be like this might be here, but it hasn't been tested enough.
Yeah, this is pretty new to me. I'm not gonna lie. This and Mutant are pretty new to me, but Mutant is gonna benefit a lot more from.
I think I think I might have committed a crime. I was thinking of Melfi Tribrigade in the grand scheme of the game. How do you think it compares to your decks? Like, do you think
I'm,
Melfi Tribrigade is even gonna struggle again, or is it gonna be easy against these things? Like, I imagine Trap Tricks would do well against it.
yeah, I think Traptrix would do well. Generator might. Depends, I guess, what I have on the thing. I think it might go like that, and then
Do you think
Grand
so?
Maju. Traptrix might be better than Grand Maju. I don't know. I think they both have their moments, but I think Grand Maju sometimes can run out of steam too fast, or
Hmm.
if you have too many traps, if you let Traptrix like establish itself, it's like,
Honestly, I'm surprised you're not putting Lair Darkness up there.
no. I think Lair goes Gnarls.
See, I don't think it would. I think it would be like AV Games tier. Just Super Potently in Lair Darkness deck is degenerate alone. I can just win games right there.
That's only if you're getting it. I mean, there's only three of them. Like a lot of these decks have.
No,
I do
I'm
have
saying you have
whatchamacallit.
six. You're running Albaz, right?
Uh,
This is essentially Super Potently.
no, I took the Albazes out because they were too slow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took the Albaz. Every time I like played them, it was like, oh, my opponent has an effect that stops it, or because you have to choose the target, and they can respond, and
Mm.
like I think that every time I like would do something or try to use it, they would just foil my plan.
Oh,
So I took it out. I think I ran one for a while, and then I was like, I'm better off doing the tributing stuff that Lair of Darkness does with
I
like the
got you.
traps and
Okay.
all that.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Okay.
my Dark Magician probably goes like down here too. I think actually now I'm thinking about it. I mean,
Maybe.
I think it's good, but at the same time, like I
You know
was
what I think would put it in like Gnarls Barkley tier is like
that
3 Tinker Villages spellcasters. I think would do it. That would probably get you right into like maybe even games.
it's a pain in the ass. I know you gave so Chris gave me Dark Magician, and I remember I think when I first started playing it, it just like would come up where I'd be like, all right, I'm screwed because I don't have a spellcaster out there. I can't do anything. And I
Well,
was
to be
like,
fair, you're supposed to do it after the rest of your stuff.
well, yeah, I just like as soon as you get like if your opponent has any way to get rid of like the single Dark Magician or the like two spellcasters that you have on there, it's like, oh, well, that's that. Now I've crippled myself. I think I like Secret Village. I think it's cool, but I think it also hurts you in situations.
I think it'd still be better. Anyways, oh, I think Toon's got to go up there, dude.
I
Toon's
don't
good. You got a
know.
good Toon build.
I got a good tune build, but I don't know if it's beating these other ones. I can't decide.
Um, I think it beats. I think it beats Evil Eye. Toon kind of ignores the good parts about Evil Eye. Like Evil Eye gets crazy big monsters eventually, you know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
Toon like doesn't even care because it's just like, oh, I'm gonna sidestep them anyways. They hit you directly. You know? Or you can
Yeah,
just start banishing the Evil Eyes too with your or take them. I mean, there's like,
I don't think you can't take them because it's a target. So Evil Eye would stop that.
oh, they can't be targeted.
No, no, you can't. You can't target anything attached with the evil eye spell.
Uh,
So like your evil
yeah,
eye monsters are pretty invulnerable once they have the whatchamacallit. And the spell and trap removal is like
Harpy.
just Harpy, and I guess yeah, I think it's just Harpy.
Mm.
I think it's easier for me to like visualize when I see all this like out on here.
And then you could kind of compare them.
Yeah, I think that's probably there. That's probably like I think that to me looks about right.
I think the only
I think
complaint I have is Necros being that high.
Necros being this, you think it's oh yeah, it's probably worse
I
than Danger Dark World.
I was gonna say like almost Flaccid.
Almost Flaccid.
I would think like there. Necros is good, but like I think we've had discussion on the channel before. Like it's like Vanity's Pass, and then again, like you just have to get over Vanities. You know what I mean?
It can be Vanity's Pass, or it can be the what the hell is that other one? There's another combo that you can do that I side deck in sometimes. It's the Saborg, not Saborg. Is that what it
Oh,
is?
Zaborg. Yeah, Zaborg, the Mega Monarch.
And you just get
You
rid of all
tribute
the
to
extra deck
generate.
monsters. Yeah. which
Yeah.
can be like super beneficial. I guess against this it wouldn't matter, but I mean a lot of these other ones like you're screwed. It's over.
Yeah. Well, I guess again we're comparing just to your own decks too. So I guess how many of these decks do you think can just hit over a whatchamadoodle?
A
What I
whatchamadoodle?
a vanities.
A vanities. What can hit
Vanities.
over a vanity? Vanities you can't special summon.
Yeah.
I
Your
mean, so
opponent
this is
use
screwed.
okay.
This is screwed. What's this gonna do? Yeah. What's this gonna do?
Yeah.
Time
Time
Lord,
Lord.
absolute. Oh, that's a normal summon, isn't it? That's a normal
Yeah.
summon.
You actually
Mutant, special summon.
okay. So
Uh,
maybe it can go higher. I think I did again. I again was looking at it in the grand scheme of things,
I mean,
because
it
even above, like Cosmo can't do
can't
anything about
can't
it,
do
right?
anything. Danger
Danger
Dark,
Dark
all
World.
special summoning.
Okay, just keep it going until.
I mean, that's if you get the vanity combo. That's very
But
situational, but
it's so easy though
it
too.
is it is
I don't
so
think I've
easy.
ever seen you not get it. It like
Uh,
always pans out for the most part. Let's be real.
trains can't. I mean, basically all special summoning. Rika is all special summoning. I mean,
How
these are
big? It's 24, right?
yeah. It's not terrible to get. I guess what you could do with train. No, you really couldn't. If it
Vanities.
set that up, it'd be like brutal.
I'm just trying to find how much attack it has real quick.
I think it's
25
24.
attack.
Oh, 25.
You just gotta get over 25.
But at the same time, if it goes second, well, even if it goes second, it you have the ability to go like banish things with Trish.
Yeah. So I guess it. Well, we can look at decks going second. Like if it's going second, is it gonna beat trains?
If it's going second, is it beating trains?
Trains is
Well,
what
that's a going second deck.
1040?
Yeah, but it's a going second deck. So if it goes Trishul
No,
and
I
just
know, but
banishes
I'm
that, then it's
saying
over.
no. But you have that. It's not over because you have that train that's just immune to card effects.
Oh yeah, if I do that one.
Yeah, but at that
I
point,
guess I guess that's my first. Yeah, if that's my first play.
Danger Dark World, I think, still
I wonder
is
if
kind of
though,
good.
does Unicorn protect against activated effects?
I think it just negates the effects of monsters in the extra deck. No, or from the extra deck. Necros of Unicorn core images. Necros of Unicorn states. Um, negate the effects of face-up monsters on the field that were special summoned from the extra deck.
So does that
So I
mean if
guess
it has an activated effect, it's over?
I don't know because that monster would be immune to card effects by that point.
Huh?
I think it ends up being whatever one is first, right?
I
I don't know.
maybe
That'd be like a judge ruling question, so maybe that's kind of like an irrelevant point to take. So maybe it can be higher. I mean, I guess Necros
it
against
could be
yours.
somewhere around here. I think I'll put it like right here or here, somewhere.
Yeah.
These could be interchanged somehow, but I think these all belong at the bottom. This is too like situational to make sure you have to get the exact right things, and if you get your special summon negated, it's done. Dark Magician,
Yeah.
it's just my build. I think needs work on. I don't have Dragoon. Like I'd love to run Dragoon. I'd love to run Magician Soul. I'd love to run some of the other spells that we talked about last night that I don't own. So that Time Lord, very situational. Mutant, Mutant maybe could go more up. I think this one has a problem with only having as many starters as it does. As soon as it gets the new support, I think it'll be a lot better.
I think the only other thing I would have is I almost want to see Evil Eye higher.
Evil
Evil's
Eye
good.
higher.
Evil Eye's good.
Yeah, I think Evil Eye is pretty good. Where to put it though, I don't know.
I was gonna say swap it with Generator, but I think Generator beats Evil Eye, right? Because you can just pop the spells and traps, and then, if you're making a Link monster, they can negate the summons with that. Blah 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 blah.
It might be something like that.
I think Generator's too toolboxy to beat Evil Eye. Or wait, other way around. I think Generator's too boxy for Evil Eye to beat Generator. I think that
Evil Eye just has the normal summon, and like you do have
You
other
think-
plays sometimes to special summon, but I think it would, as long as that one you have that negate the summon, I think you'd be like in some serious trouble.
You think Toon's better than Fluffle?
That's a tough call because I think Toon can be better than Fluffle, but at the same time, Fluffle, kind of like the toolboxiness. I think Fluffle can keep going more than Toon
Yeah. Well,
sometimes.
I was gonna say like I feel like you can get a lot in just the interaction of like Edge Imp Scythe
Yeah,
fusioning on the Toon player's turn to pop the Toon Kingdom.
yeah, that would be like pretty fu.
It would just be like, okay, I'm
I
gonna
think
go do bad things.
this can also probably maybe go higher. Now that I think about it, I just that lock, the zombie world lock, is like ass, complete
Mm,
ass, and
yeah.
like almost any of these decks can just be completely ruined by it.
Yeah.
I almost say
Yeah,
that,
you're right.
honestly, this
I
could go like
yeah,
that maybe,
yeah, I could
or even
imagine that.
this might go down. I don't know. This could be more like this, like Toon and Rika. I could see being a decent matchup.
Honestly, I almost think we should have made a tier that was like have 4 real tiers and then like one tier that's just like you could just auto lose.
Honestly, there is
There's some decks
ones.
where it's
It's
like
like,
zombie and then like Samorg. I feel like it's one of those decks where like
well, yeah, you get the bear statue. It's just like, all right, well,
yeah, and the bear statue and your opponent can't set spells and traps or activate them with Samorg, and then like uh I feel I swear there's another one here. Well, Necroz for some decks like they just can't normal a monster that's 25.
I wouldn't say Necros. I think the big ones are Zombie World can just be an auto lose from the stun. I think Samorg can be an auto lose like that. And there was one more I was thinking that you had that I was like, oh, if you get the perfect uh, Shinobird combo with Amano Iwado, it's like, what
Oh
am
yeah,
I
just like
supposed to
no
do?
monster effects. Yeah, that could suck dick.
I mean, there are certain cards that can out them, but if you're not running them, it's there. You're done.
Mm, I feel
I think this is probably pretty sufficient. I think this is good.
cool. I like it.
Yeah,
Honestly,
this
this
is
is
fun.
I think this is just good looking tier list. I have no qualms.
Yeah, wait until you hear Chris and I's our debate about his decks because we do not agree. Let me tell you,
Well, it's
Chris.
funny because they've really already heard it. If you think about it.
No, they haven't heard it because it hasn't come out.
No, but like they have heard it because it's an argument that we've had in a previous episode of this lovely YouTube channel.
Oh, if you have any interest in any of these decks that you want a profile of some sort, we'll definitely post one, or I'll definitely make one. And these are all my favorite decks, and I play them all,
Mm.
mostly all the time. Some of the Chris's commentary, I don't really play that often, and they were more starting decks. Chris gave me Crawler. It blows.
Necroz, great. I don't know what you're talking about.
FA, one of my first decks, TCG
You
exclusive,
know what?
not good.
You said that I gave you some decks here. I just want to make a note that every deck I've given Jack, he has harshly changed, and 2 of them are in Chris's comment. No, sorry, one of them is in Chris's commentary tier, and one of them's in Flaccid. And I'm just saying, if you kept them the way I made them, they'd probably be Avian Games tier and Donald Barkley. So,
I disagree.
I think Crawler's an easy. It beats Trap Tricks. Let's be real.
Yeah, I was freaking Dark Magician could be higher. I'm not saying that, but like, I'm not saying it's like that bad. I'm saying my build is bad, and even the cards I've added aren't great. And I think we discovered that I was playing a certain thing wrong in the recent thing, so it has to just be like fixed all together. So if I
You
even
know,
if I
I've
put,
got a good Dark Magician build if you want to borrow it.
oh really? I would have never guessed. Would have never guessed you had that. But yeah, all the so if you want a deck profile, I'll definitely make one, and Chris will definitely make any profiles that you want to make for his. His are going to be definitely more meta relevant. He has a lot more. Most of his decks, I would say, at the end of the day, like I would. This is going to be a weird way of showing this, but it's just
What are you
something like
doing?
that. The Chris's decks are a lot more up here. It'd be like this. Like that's basically half of our duels are like, okay, if I'm playing Trap Tricks or Gren Maju, and like that, then maybe I'm winning. And then all these other ones, I'm like, oh, Toon, I win a lot. I do have a good win ratio with that. But against any of his like big ones,
You're missing one.
like,
Rika.
oh,
Fuck
I,
Rika.
I beat Rick. I beat Chris with Ricka all the time. No idea why. It's definitely not meta relevant. Chris just doesn't like tributing. Well, who does? To be honest, I think I'd be annoyed myself. It's dumb.
Fucking stupid.
Anyways, thanks for staying. If you stayed, if you didn't, I hate you.
Yeah, if you didn't stay, don't come back.
Yeah. We don't need any fans.
Well, they'll never know. That's the best part.
Exactly.
So we don't lose any viewers, but we like gain some points with the ones that stayed. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
hopefully people mistakenly come
This is
drop by.
it's called politics, Jack.
I don't think that's what
I'm
it's
a
called.
politician.
Okay, whatever you say. See you later.